Good morning. How are you today, guys? I made a huge mistake this morning. I woke up really early and I was like, okay, I'm going to the gym and something like that. And I fell asleep again. And now I'm like inadequate. I can tell you. Oh my god. So I haven't watched the chart. Absolutely nothing. So now we are going to go through everything together and see whether we will have an opportunity to enter a trade. And after that, after the analysis, I am going to continue with the strategy as I told you yesterday that we are going to use to make $1,000 from $20 account. It will be very interesting, so stay with me, guys. Now, let's start on a daily time frame. Okay, so probably the price gets the resistance on the previous top here, like a swing. Can wait to make some profits. Okay, so the price reaches this swing area, tests it first time, break, test. Now it's on the same area again. So probably this means that the price will continue to go up, but we'll see. Also, let me just have a quick look at what were the news today, Wednesday. Okay, nothing interesting here. S&P Global. I don't think that this news will have huge impact. New home sales. Okay, probably at 5 there will be some movements. So the movements will be probably a little bit later today. And I think that in the beginning of the week we thought that Thursday and Friday will be hell. Yeah. Thursday many news and Friday also many different news. When there are so many, no matter that they are not with 3-star news, they make impacts on the market. Okay. On 4 hour, I will have to open a new chart because yeah, I'm on Wanda. Let's see, probably this one. Is there a huge difference? No. Okay, we will use the there is difference with this. FX open. No, sorry for the FXCM. Okay, let's see now. First thing that we are going to do, no matter that the price is on the swing area here, let me show you everything. You can see very strong area. rejections, first time rejection, breakout, then the price fell, then return here, rejection, breakout, test, and now rejection again. This is super strong level. So we'll see. As always, we have two options now. A breakout on these three trend lines. You can see how they match. Breakout and the price to continue to go up, or to see a rejection here, but I think that we might have to be more bullish, because if we put a Fibonacci, we might see some retracement to these areas and then possible fallout. Okay, we might have a RSI breakout on 4 hour, which is good. It will happen today at some point. Okay, and we have a possible divergence forming. So guys, that means that yeah, the price may make one more movement to the upper side and then to see some down movement. Also, if we draw a Fibonacci from here, but I'm not so sure that this is right, because we have an impulse and 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. So this is like a small correction here. So probably this should be just here. So this Fibonacci is not okay. On a daily time frame, if we extend it, possible, we'll see. Weekly time frame. Okay, 1 hour. Ugly. But the trend line here is legit. We have 3 rejections, so probably we will wait to see what the price will do here on some bigger time frames. Also, I'm noticing here another level. You can see first good rejection, second rejection, breakout, test, then here the price made a rejection again, breakout, test. So we will see what will happen now. We will wait for some confirmation, but I think that then Asian low. Yeah, we might see a fall of the price, at least to grab the Asian low, which is not so small because these are 100 and more pips, 150 pips. But we will definitely wait to see something here in this area. Good morning, guys. we are just observing what potentially we will have today. Let's see this impulse. Okay, there are volumes here. But of course we're not going to sell. Let me check the GXY. GXY is seeing a resistance here. So we know if the GXY is falling, gold will probably continue up. Yesterday I put a Fibonacci here on this impulse and you can see yeah, retracement to 50%. And now the price is reaching first take profit. Next take profit to this strategy is 61.8. So okay, you can see that next profit is here. So of course it might not reach it, but we're going to have to wait to see what potentially will happen. 20 to 1000. Everyone is interested in it, of course. Have you watched the live yesterday? And do you saw what happened at 5:30? Just a second, excuse me. Yesterday, here on this candle, as I told you, from 5:30 to 6:30, rejection, we enter 1-to-1, 30 pips immediately. Zero drawdown. That is the strategy that we are going to use to make 1000 from $20. Let me just check here on the smaller time frames to see what potentially this is the Asian low. So I think that there is a possibility now to see some fall, the price to break this bottom, this one right here, and eventually if it doesn't continue to go down, to see some upper movement. I'm thinking, because it's a little bit tricky, because it looks like it's preparing to do something, but I'm not sure whether it's now or it will make one more upper movement before making a fall, or it eventually going to break the trend line. We'll see. As we talked many times before, we are trading based on what is happening, not what we wish to happen. So, and let's go to the 5-minute time frame to see. It is seeing a resistance. You can see third time. But the only thing that I don't like at this moment is the GXY, because I think that GXY may reach these areas here before eventually break this liquidity zone, because these 3 or 4 rejections here are liquidity. Also, we have a very nice 2 tops right here, so probably today the GXY will go to break this area here. It is getting a good rejection right now, but it's still very early. Excuse me, but I am just looking. Let's see what we can expect on 4 hour. There is no green candle at all here. Let's see, your gold prediction works. Gold is in uptrend. Yeah, I know. But as you know, most of the times London session works like a liquidity grab. You can see yesterday Asian high, the price starts to fall and London goes to break it. First it grabs the bottom, I mean. First the price starts to fall, breaks the bottom on the Asia session. After that grabs the top. It goes like a swing area here. Breakout test, and the price continued to go up. Now this is the Asia low, so that's why I think that price may return to break this zone and eventually to continue to go up. No, I'm telling that gold potentially can, but eventually we're just waiting to see if the price breaks this zone and break out here. This will not be valid anymore. But now, if it's a good rejection here, but I think that this will probably come at let's say 10. Look, yesterday the huge candle is at London opening, so probably we have to wait a little bit and to see. If we see a good rejection here, it might, until the New York opening, the price may go down, which are more than 100 pips. And after that, to see something. But we'll see. For now, we're just waiting. I will erase this Fibonacci and we'll draw this line because this is the Fibonacci profit. And okay, we are going to wait. As I told you, we are not going to rush to do anything. And let's move to the important part, guys. Let me show you this 20 to 1000 challenge again. If you were on the live yesterday, I show you some part of the strategy, but if you want, we can note if you want, but I will go through the strategy again because I'm pretty sure that this will help you in trading as well. And also we'll give you another look at the chart at all. So let's start again. Yesterday, let's let's take yesterday for example. We have a London session open as we talked, but this is not so important right now. But first Asian session breaks its bottom and the price starts to go up, breaking the Asian high and reaching some point where the price reached the previous Asian high. Again, this is not so important at this moment. The important thing is that at 3 p.m. opens the New York. Manipulations down, up, down. The impulse starts to go down. And this is the important area. This swing zone here, again. There was also a trend line. Let me show. Because we are observing mostly everything. So if we make this trend line like a zone, I mean something, let's say like that, because I don't have other option to draw it. Because the first point is here, third point, breakout like a test. Also, of course, not everything is necessary to be super perfect. But again, this swing area here, where the price, you can see so many rejections, rejection. Of course, as I told you, not so perfect, but then try to break out and again fall. This is something like a rejection again. And the price returned here, and this is our entry. Pin bar, no matter the first time or the second I watch it on the live, I mean on the smaller time frame, so I entered here and immediately the price made 30 pips with absolutely zero drawdown. This was my entry. This happens, guys, almost every single day. Let me show you. This will be our entry in trades. Again, previous day, New York starts, the price starts to fall. There are other strategies that we can use here to catch the trend, to catch the impulse, but this strategy that we will use is more against the trend, because the idea is that the price meet some good rejection. We are going to observe it in real time, and when the price starts to go up, we catch the reversal. Inverse head and shoulders. No. Possible, yeah. Actually, you're right. Sorry that I jumped from talk to talk, but this is right, yeah. It's possible. But look, if we make the profit, you can see perfectly aligned with the Fibonacci profit. So now I start to think that also something like that is possible. The price to make one more impulse, to see some falling, but we are going to see again. I told you I don't like the DXY, because I think that DXY may reach this candle right here. So let's see, let's not rush into doing anything. Again, previous days the market has switched like that, if you enter a trade at 9 a.m. my time, you can see now it's 9:20. It's a little bit early. The movement occurs after 10, after 11, even 11. So as it was the previous day here, I entered where here at 9 a.m. and the price just continued to move sideways until 12, until it makes 40 pips, and after that it starts to fall. So that's why I'm thinking that something similar is possible. The price now to move slowly, to make some upper or down movement first, and then the impulse to start. Yeah, I also saw that there is a possible... you have to know that most of the times when there is a head and shoulders possibility, there is also a double bottom, because the strategies align when they occur. So it's the same. As I told you, this when we extend Fibonacci, it reaches 50% area, so it might go to collect the profit, and then to make some deeper correction. We'll see RSI on 1 hour. We might have, let's see from where. So it has to be like that. So it's early for breakout on RSI, but on 4 hour, not daily, 4 hour. We might have something like that, but of course there is so much time, and this is too inclined, but we'll see. RSI most of the times is working pretty well. Let's say here, you can see here, end of the correction, breakout on the RSI on this candle, upper movement. After that, breakout on the upper side, correction. So RSI is working pretty well. So we have to have it in mind that but again, this might happen on the next 4-hour candle, which is far from now. So that means that the other possibility is the price to continue to go up and then to see some deeper retracement. We'll see, because again, for now, DXY is looking that it will reach to test, at least to test these areas again, because here again there is some very strong level. So let me return. Where was it? Here. We're going from front to back because there is no difference in here. We're only looking at New York session. You can see opening of the New York session, the price starts to fall. 430, meet some rejection on this bottom right here. But 430 is early for us. Of course, we are going to observe in real time. I'm also looking at 5 minutes. Okay, probably also when I'm looking now on 5 minutes, we have 1, 2, 3 rejections, wicks with small bodies, which means that the sellers don't have strength anymore. So one option is for us to enter a trade here, but we are going to take actions live, so we're gonna see if we wait here. The other option is buy the strategy 6 at 6. Let me check. Yeah, on this candle, I told you the strategy suggests, as I see it, from 530 to 637 the price gives us a possible good rejection with high impulse, so we can enter a trade. Other thing that I'm seeing right now is probably that there is some order book here. Yeah, so this is 5:36, 6 p.m. This is our entry in buy, and 30 pips immediately without zero drawdown, with zero drawdown. Let's go back. I just want to show you that this happens every single day, and we can take we can have an opportunity to grow a small account with only these movements, one single trade a day. Because when I do it alone, I see that if I start to try to catch every movement on every candle that occurs, I start to make mistakes. So here the price breaks the top but closes with a bad candle. In cases like that, let me check the 5 and 10 minutes, because of course we are going to take actions, but yeah, here we are not going to enter a trade because it's risky. We don't have the confirmation from the higher time frames. So there are going to be days without trading, without trades. Here also no trade, because on this huge candle it is super risky because we're risking only 30 pips. There will be situations like that, but that is inevitable in trading. There are situations like that. Yeah, what happened here also? I even tried some order book here, but it's too early. Okay. Look, here it happens a little bit later. I tried something here, but I don't know if reach the take profit or the stop loss first, but if the price made 15 or 20 pips, we're going to move stop loss, because we want to have we don't want to have a loss. We want to be at least break even or collect profit. So you can see on this huge candle, this is our resistance that we're waiting for. Here we are definitely going to enter sell. Okay, here again, it didn't make 30 pips, but we will move the stop loss, so it's a good rejection at 6:30, and we enter sell. Previous day, here is beautiful. Price makes a movement, rejection, second rejection, and 30 pips without any hesitation. $5.30, fall, reach this zone, huge rejection. We are going to take a look at 5 and 10 minute rejection and 30 pips easily. Here again, probably on 10 minutes. Okay, this is the candle that we are waiting. Let's see. Oh, okay, guys, yeah, I think it's good for us to enter a sell, but have in mind that the stop should be huge. If you put the stop just here, it's really risky for now. Okay, I'm selling. But have in mind again that, let me open this chart, that it would be better at least to put it above it's not pretty sure. But again, I think that it is still risky, and I'm not going to upload it in the group because I still don't like the hour 9:30. I think that we should wait for the 10 or even 11. So I'm not going to upload this in the group, but I think that first profit should be on the bottom of the Asian session. But it's making a good rejection, I can tell you also. Yeah, on 30 minutes, good candle. So one of the possibilities to put a shallow stop above the candle, but I think it's more risky like that. So it's better to stick with something like that probably, because still have in mind that it looks good, but it's still early. The hour, I mean, is early, and the price still can reach the trend line first. So I suggest that you put the stop loss at least at 2423, which is at almost 80 pips. So use proper risk management, guys. Also, now that the price didn't make a breakout, is something that is better for us to see first a breakout here, because if we don't see a breakout now, the price may return to here. I start to think that I should start trading the New York session live. Huh? What do you think? From some time from now, the London session is really boring, and I actually don't pretty much like it. Now if on this 5-minute candle closes under the trend line, I will probably upload the trade also in the group, but for now I think it is still risky, and I'm going to wait. Also, if we enter a trade based on this breakout, we can use a shallow stop, probably on 2420, but you can see I had a very hard morning, guys. I'm not kidding. Stop loss for now is on 2423. But probably if it breaks now, we can move it to 2420. And the trade we'll have a beautiful risk reward ratio. But let's wait for 3 minutes more. Oh, to see what will happen. And good morning, guys. This will be areas where we want to see breakouts. But first we want, in the next 2 minutes, the candle to close at least like that. Because you can see it might trick us. I told you, the only thing that bothers me now is if the price returns to test the trend line. This is the only thing. I think this swing area is very good. I told you how many resistances and breakouts and tests, but I'm not sure whether the price will first reach the one of the two trend lines and then to make some movement, because you can see now it couldn't manage to break, and now on 5 minutes, if it closes up, there is no breakout. Yeah. And it will probably not make a breakout. Yeah, I told you it's early. That's why I didn't post it in the group. Because this GXY is making an impulse, but you can see now it leaves a gaps. This fucker didn't break out. Guys, we will start the 20 to 1000 challenge soon. Next week I will be in Barcelona, and after that probably I will start to announcing it, but I want to make it huge, because this will be a very, very hard work, and I will put much effort and nerves and things like that in it. So I would like to make it some big, to involve many people, because it will be absolutely free, of course, and anyone can join me. But it will be good for me if, let's say, 500 people make the challenge with me. This will make me super disciplined and super focused. So I will make some videos about it. I will make some probably other sessions about it first. Then I can make something like giveaways to make it reach more people, and we will start it. Because again, guys, I'm speaking the truth to you. I will do this challenge not only to help yourself, but it will help me reaching more people, because it will give me some legitimation. Also, I can tell you something. You can use the broker in the description below the video, the Vantage, my trusted broker. And let's say if you put $50, because I think the minimum was $50, they will give you 50, I think 60% deposit bonus. So in this case, you're investing $50 and you're getting, let's say, $80. So no matter if something goes wrong on the way of doing the challenge, you have like free money to try second time. Because you have to know that we don't have to make mistakes and everything is possible to happen. I'm pretty sure about the strategy. I'm pretty sure about what and when to look, but of course everything can happen. So this can give us free tries. Now it is making a rejection. Yeah, I told you. It's early. It's early, but let's see what will happen. I still think the zone is good, the whole setup is good, but probably it's early. As I told you, it will move the price, but we'll see. Let's wait for the last seconds. But no breakout. And now we will expect a return to the previous top. And from there to see what will eventually going to happen. Guys, absolutely the same situation like previous day. I should be not get distracted by your comments. You have to know that these live sessions sometimes works very well for me because I am motivated, disciplined, focused and something like that. But sometimes it makes me rush because I'm like, okay, people are expecting for me to join to enter a trade, and this make me do mistakes. As now we should have waited for a breakout. Hope to see it now, but I'm not very motivated because yeah, patience. Previous days show that patience is virtue. But there is a gap here, so the price may return to fulfill it first. We'll see. Let's see. But I think that for now, I don't know. I think that it looks like more for selling on the higher time frames, because you can see such a huge impulse, trend reversal figure. We just have to wait to see where the correction will happen to, and eventually to see some falling. Of course, this might not be the case. You know that gold is super volatile. Gold is pretty much moved on based on news, on some fundamental news, so fundamental events. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still in the trade, uh, but I'm not very glad with me because I fall for the rush again. Even I saw it and I have to stop making such mistakes. Let's Yup. Exactly as I have a suggestion. Tell me. Also, a good breakout on a trend line is when the trend line has at least 3 rejections. Then the breakout to happen. That's why entering only on candles is not a good idea. And I don't know why I rushed again. Someone says it closes good. I just check it and I was like, okay, I'm jumping in. But this was a rush. Because I told you the price may reach to test the trend lines again. This or this one. But we will wait, we will see. I still think that it will happen like previous days. It will do something like that. And after that, it will start to move up. It will grab some liquidity here. It depends which one exactly. Previous day. It just reached this Asian high. So since you already have a strategy to trade on a daily, why did you erase your comment, man? That's why I start to don't like London session, because it's too slow and yeah. So I'm gonna give you answer to your suggestion because it's not a bad suggestion. Uh I'm doing these live sessions just for people to see that I try to be legit, try to show that I'm not so fake guru or something like that. Uh, but if I have to be honest, some of the strategies that I use uh, don't give very good, don't work so well as they should, as they used to. Probably because it's summer, the market has different type of what was the word, but different seasons. So for now, these breakouts more on the morning sessions don't work very well. And I'm thinking to stop doing this, or just to um, let me collect my mind, because the idea is that I told you I'm making mistakes in the morning. I don't know why, guys. There is some psychology of these live sessions, but I told you, if you were in the live from the beginning, I told you, I don't think it's ready here because I think the price will reach the trend lines first. And after that, I made a mistake and rushed to enter a trade. I don't know why this happens. Again, this is some psychology that I have to work on. But probably I will start to make the live sessions just between the 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. and stick to the strategy that I was showing you. Because even if we manage to catch one trade a day for 30 pips, no matter that we are not going to, if you don't want, you cannot, if you don't want, you can not use 50% of your account because this is super huge risk, but you can stick to a smaller risk reward, some smaller risk, and still collect some good profits, because 30 pips are not so little. If you manage to catch them almost every day, it's still very good. So yeah, these live sessions, not that they're bad, because last 2 days I had some good profits on them, but I don't like this slow market, this waiting. Then the price will do with 5 candles 30 pips. We have to rush to close because initially it will go in the other direction. This is a little bit frustrating at this moment. But again, guys, the mistake is mine. I rushed to enter this trade right now. I knew it wasn't trading. I knew it and still rushed to enter trades. I don't know why am I doing such amateur mistakes. I'm from Bulgaria. Just a second. Go to hell. Mutura, man. go to here, go to block. But we're not going to embrace such monkeys. So, okay, until we are waiting for something to happen, he can't see you because I blocked him. I'm not going to wait for such people in the life. Okay, yesterday we made some analysis on bridge pound to GPY. And it's breaking the trend line, it's falling really hard, guys. And this is it. I made another look after that, and you can see here how many super strong rejections, guys. Super strong rejections, breakout. I think we talked about this yesterday, but this is like a forming of a new impulse, probably, because from there 500 pips. Oh, this is more volatile even than the gold. Guys, thank you that you're staying with me. 63, 65 people watching the live with me. I'm super grateful. No matter that the price is not going in our direction for now, but I still think it will fall. But I made the same mistake as the previous day. I rushed in to enter a trade. I had to wait for a breakout. I didn't wait. I see the strong resistance here and rushed to enter a trade. But now we want to see it break here, and it will form something like a small double top, which will tell us that probably it might still goes in our direction. Let's see how the candle will close. Let's see 10 a.m. whether they will push the price up or they will push the price down. We have to be patient, but still to have in mind that there is a possibility, as I told you, just to see some falling. We're going to collect some profits, and here in this area I wanted to see a breakout on the Asian bottom like a liquidity, but I'm not sure whether this will happen. So if the price comes to here, we are going to collect profits definitely, because it might just get a rejection and continue to go up. Of course, if it actually comes to these areas. So we have to be patient. Also, we're going to wait if some good rejection happens, we might even enter a second trade, so we can what's the word, balance the entry. But in both cases, probably I will start, if I continue to make this morning, because it's morning in my country, we will probably start to make them now at 10 a.m. because you can see before that there are no movements at all, and I just have to speak to you something that it's not necessary to be interesting for you. Still no power to break this small trend line. Is our time come? Let's see. Guys, I posted the trade in the group. I will take the risk because now it's starting to break out, but we will see. I posted it with a shallow stop. And guys, I will make a second entry. Second entry with very with more shallow stop. So just to have in mind, the stop will be something right like here. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. It's still rejecting on 15 minutes. Thirty minutes, 1 hour. On. Don't return. Turn to the downside and it will be good. 10 seconds. Fall. Many, I'm watching it on 1 minute and I can tell you that many volumes are kicking both for buy and for sell right now. Oh, GXY is falling hard. There weren't news. Oh. Okay, guys. Come on, motherfucker. 2 pips, and we are going to be under our first entry. 49. Okay, my entry is even better. 49, and the other one is at 631. Okay, it's the same. But how much lots do you enter your trades? I am entering with three lots, but my account is really big right now, because as I told you in one video, I'm not using prop firm right now. I'm using an investor's money, so I'm sticking to a small risk right now with three lots. That's why I enter a second trade right now, because my risk management, what was the word, suggested. Pause the okay. Let's hope the DXY to see this rejection. What I told you guys, it will return to fulfill the gap. This is actually a good sign, because probably now DXY may continue to go up. It fulfill the gap. Of course, if it doesn't close above, under the bottom, fulfilling the gap means that it might go in the other direction. But let's see. There aren't some news, there aren't anything. I hope that DXY in the last minute now returns up, which will bring the gold down, and we can see some deeper falling here. We could have collect some profits, and after that to happen whatever it wants to happen. Oh, my head hurts. Damn, some buying pressure comes in on 1 minute. The only thing that I miss here is some music. Okay. Good morning from Nigeria. Do you think gold go down to 390? Perhaps no. I don't see such a huge fall right now. Probably, I told you, we will stick to the trend line here. If it breaks the trend line, good, because the breaking of the trend line eventually, if it goes down, will mean eventual breakout on the Asian low here, and after that it may start to go up, but I don't see right now the price to make so deep correction. But of course everything is possible. We'll see. Gold has been on buy trend since 2:30 AM London, but the sale may come short. Music is important. I'll play the music, but if I put the music that I want to play, YouTube will ban me. Now, there is a one small trend line right now that if the price breaks, it will be good for us. But still, slow market. I still see the setup valid, but not volumes yet. I want to see the volumes and to go to drink a coffee. Another one, because the first one was not enough. I told you guys today I made the stupid mistake. I wake up at 5 a.m. super fresh and everything was good. And I was like, okay, I will stay in the bed a little bit more, and I fall asleep. And now I'm like a zombie. I feel super bad. What kind of music? What sort of music? I like listening to Kanye West when I'm trading. No, no, no. I can take my money back. Racing expert previous day high has sweep now. What sweep means? It means that it's broken. Gold can go high. Yeah, it is possible. I told you guys. I'm waiting for, let's say, 40-50 pips. And after that, the whole movement from today could still be bullish. Let's see what DXY is doing. It's seeing a rejection from falling, but oh, come on, give us one of those 40-50 pips candles. Come on, man. Okay, DXY starts to go up. Let's see if it's going to bring the gold down. Again, guys, let's repeat. I'm not expecting some huge fall. The profit is here, but I am not so sure whether the price will reach the whole profit. It will probably reach this trend line, break this bottom, probably. We will see. I hope so. And from there, probably it will going to be a buy. Because I'm watching it on 1 minute and there is no selling pressure for now. No music, go disturb the market. We won't be able to hear what he's saying now. Well, okay, yeah, I'm not going to play music. I told you. There is I have once a not restriction, but it was a like penalty from YouTube. I will not make this mistake again because if they ban me, I'm done. Okay, look what DXY is doing, and gold is not moving at all. So probably today bias will be for buy. We hope to see some falling, at least to collect some profits, and after that, but DXY is going, as I told you, it collected the dip, the gap, excuse me, and starts to move up pretty strong, but this don't lead to gold, for the gold to fall, which is not very good, because now if the dollar meet a rejection, it may cause the gold to go up. Come on, 10 pips more. Come on. Okay. Break the trend line. Break it, man. Break it. Break the fucking trend line. Come on. Break the trend line. Mm. Okay, DXY is... Come on, goat. Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something, guys. Already on profit. How about you? How about you? Okay, let's hope that the price breaks the trend line, closes under it. But I'm not pretty sure, guys. I'm not pretty sure. We have to be patient. It's meeting a rejection. Let's wait for this 1 minute. Will tell us what will eventually happen. It won't reach, it won't break. That's not good sign. Okay. Okay, guys. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, here. First this bottom. Okay. Guys, we are from the first entry 12 pips, not much, but from the second time 20 pips. Let's see what the price will do on this bottom if it breaks it. We are going to wait for the second bottom. Okay, best sound ever. Now we are going to wait for this bottom. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Break it, break it. And guys, I think we can start to collect some profits. Uh, 50, 30. Na, 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 na. Wait till I get my money right. What's the meaning of that sound? This is the alarm. I put alarm on the strong levels, and when the price breaks it, this means that we are in profits. Okay. So, guys, now have in mind, collect some profit here because there are two possibilities from now. First one is to test the trend line, this small trend line. This is not very strong trend line, and to fall again. But there is also a possibility that now the price to make one more movement to this bottom, and from there to create a new movement to the upper side. Because if you look at the previous days, this is what exactly happens. Breakout on the trend line and then a huge fall. This is like a fake breakout to make many people enter buy positions. So we have to be careful, and now there is a possibility this to be the same. So if it makes one more fall, we are going to collect more profits, and after that we are going to see if there is a rejection here, we are going to be out of this trade, and probably we might even enter a buy. But I don't like, when I collect some profits, don't like to make some buy sell entering a different trade, so it is up to you. Take my money, right? I am holding it for more profit. 15-minute time frame giving us more profit. Yes, it does, but we have to be careful, because when the price reaches previous bottoms, we know that it might get a rejection. That's why I told you, collect some profit here, because these early sessions, these London sessions are no, also if you trade with me, this is a little bit messy chart right now, but I know how to look it. So now my probability is that the price will make one more movement to the downside, and then we're gonna break this trend line, and probably this is some expectation. Now we want to hear the alarm again. This is the sound that I was waiting for. Oh my god. Ah. When you can't tell me nothing, right? What should I say, guys? What should I say? I like mornings like that. Okay, DXY is here. No. I'm from Bulgaria. And if Yanni Friedful gonna scalp some buys too, sorry man. Buying in a downward pressure is you must do scalping buys when the price breaks, grabs the liquidity, and starts to see some rejection. There is a scalping buy opportunity. When the price reaches the area of the previous bottom, you can see what is happening. That's why if you want to scalp, look at this bottom right here. The price reach it, starts to reject, and then you can enter buy, but not when the price is on the now, guys, the price seems like it starts to get some rejection. but it's early. Now I'm going to close the first entry now. Or no, I will. What happened? Okay. What the? Okay, I will close $1,000 right no. Starts to return. Okay. Give me 3 pips more. 3 pips more. 4 pips more. 2. 2 pips. 2 pips. So I can close $1,000 from the first trade. And the other is 1,200 on profit. I can show it to you. I will wait for a little bit and starts to collect profits. Come on. Come on. Make 2 pips more. Let me see if someone is writing something on YouTube. Entered at 2, excited, exited at 2:12. Perfect. Guys, send me some profits on Telegram, please. Send me some of your profits. Come on. Okay. Okay. 999. Okay. I will close 1,000. Okay. I closed $1,000 profit from the first trade. And now I will move the stop loss on the second one here, which is $1,200 on profit right now. Guys, what the fuck is that? Na 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 na. Now we will observe these areas right here. 2, 4, 11, 10 pips from here, 10, 20 pips from here. Let's check the DXY. Okay. This trend line here, this line, is the previous top here where the price met a very strong resistance. So now, resistance, breakout. And I think that the price even may go to break, as I told you guys, as I told you, if you just watch my live sessions, I'm like Nostradamus sometimes, okay, sometimes. It might go to grab the liquidity, and after that, this may lead the gold to fall further, because this trend line is not so important at this moment. Fall further to the Asian low right here in this area, or just to get rejected from here and then to make a new movement. Or of course, if they want to push the gold down, because we have to have in mind that on 4 hour we have a breakout. Of course, the candle will close 1 hour from now, but we might have a breakout on RSI with divergence. So this is indication for deeper fall. On 1 hour we already have a breakout on the trend line, on RSI. So we have to have in mind that there is a possibility the price to continue to fall. So we are going to watch it. What will the price do on this trend line? This will be our point of view. Okay, let me see. I'm joining the right. 33 pips. Video trading simply the best. Thank you. One more pull entered. That okay, I wrote that. I read that. You're the best, V. Thank you, man, bro. Your trend line trading is very, very good. A few minutes ago, I put a long trade on a VAX, same strategy on Bitcoin, lots of profit. Good job, man. Consistency is key, man. Nice work, man. Take all the love. What is the difference between Asian, London, and New York? Man, the difference is that these are one is the Asian session, which occurs during midnight, after midnight in our country, because I can see that. I think that you're Bulgarian, or no? Or no. In my country, Asian session occurs after midnight until the early morning, which is great for us because Asian sessions for me is one of the boring. Okay, is one of the boring sessions, the most boring sessions. After that, in the morning at about 10 a.m. opens the London session. We have a pre-market at 9 a.m. You can see now this rejection is not good, guys. I think that it's now time for us to close because okay, the GXY grabs the liquidity and now it will fall down. Guys, there is a buying opportunity right now if this closes like that. So I wrote in the group to close the trade. I am not probably writing for other trade, but I think that this is a good buying opportunity. Why? Because it breaks the previous bottom like a liquidity, and DXY breaks the top and starts to make our retracement. This is a grab liquidity. This is a scalping technique that you can use when there is a breakout and a return. You can use it to enter trades. That's why I think that now there is a buying opportunity. I entered a buy, but I didn't write it in the group. We'll see. This will be more like if it now the price breaks the trend line as I already predicted. Because guys, this is not just something that I get out of my pocket and something like that. If you return and you know what to look for, every day is, I'm not going to use the F word, but every day is the same. Look at this. Some downtrend, trend line, breakout. The price meets a rejection around some of the tops and starts to go very heavily on the other side. I think that now, of course, until it breaks the trend line, it's not pretty sure. But I decided to exit the sell because I think that this is a possibility. Of course, now DXY starts to continue to go up. Why you want challenge? It's not a boxing match. I want to make a challenge with you. My boss Steve, you want challenge? Is challenge, not boxing match. Function videos are, yeah. Maybe buy scalp on 25 pips. Guys, I think that this will be everything for this morning session. Hope you collect some profits. Please send me some profits on Telegram. And I can send you only losses. Boom. Okay, guys, that was everything for this morning session. I think everything turned out good. Again, we collected profits, and now we are going to see what is going to happen, whether the price will continue to go down. I entered the trade here. I can show you, but if I have to be honest, I will close it because I'm going to see my child, and I'm transparent with you. I'm not going to take unnecessary risks. I booked $1,600 this morning, so it's pretty good for me. I told you it is a good buying opportunity still, I think it, but when I'm not on the computer, I'm not going to take unnecessary risks. So guys, thank you for being with me almost 2 hours again. I think it turned out very good this morning. And guys, people started to send me profits. Send me profits, guys. And I probably can join you live for the New York session around 5 p.m. Bulgarian time, after 6 hours from now, to see my new strategy that we're going to use to scale $20 account to $1,000. So stay tuned. I will announce it later. Bye guys.